So what made you want to start a YouTube channel?
Uh, what made me want to start a YouTube channel? I've always wanted to do it, and I kind of just want to be able to grow a platform, like where I can actually just like share the funny experiences that I have, like when I'm playing with people and be able to like maybe make someone's day like, better and like be able to do things to like kind of make their day better, be entertaining, take like any fun moments and just maybe give someone a laugh, for the fun of it, I mean, helps kind of just to be entertaining, have a platform where people feel better, you know, is probably what I would say.
That's good. Um, what's the hardest part about having a YouTube channel?
The hardest part. The hardest part I'd probably say is making the video. Probably like making the video, planning the video. I would probably say so. And then like seeing how it performs, like being able to handle like when a video does badly or a
Mm,
negative comment.
yeah, that makes sense. How do you manage your channel with school?
Um I kind of have to find a balance. So like for the most part, when I have a free time, when I have free hours that I'm not doing schoolwork and that I'm not being having to go to class, that's usually when doing my YouTube videos. So like it's pretty much whenever I'm free. So there's no real breaks for me except occasionally,
Mm,
but it's usually whenever I can actually make the time for it is when I
mm,
is how I manage it. It's not really a well balanced schedule, but I care about my channel, so like I'll do like any hours to like get it up. Like I have filmed videos at like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes
uh,
or 3 in the morning, like because that was the only time I could film them.
interesting. How do you come up with your video ideas?
Um, Sometimes it's based off what I saw on the internet, or sometimes it's just an idea that pops in my head. There, it really depends. Like sometimes if people are suggesting videos to me, it kind of inspires to a new type of video that I can take a little bit of that and a little bit of another video and kind of put them together and see what I can create out of it. It's whatever like is more harder because that's usually how my videos are based, something unique, challenging. It's mostly challenge style videos or just pretty much is kind of where they come from. So I go by seeing that it has to be a challenge. It can't just be super easy to do, or if it's going to be easy we have to do it multiple times with different styles because I make gaming videos.
Interesting. How do you keep a consistent upload schedule?
Well, for a consistent upload schedule, I don't really have the most consistent because of school, but my consistencies are usually a video a week. It's kind of like before, whenever I can get the video made and then get the video edited, make the thumbnail is usually like pretty much how to keep it. There's really no way to keep it consistent. Like no creator has a consistent schedule. It's kind of impossible, really, but that's kind of the best way I could explain that.
Mm. Speaking of thumbnails, what software do you use to make your thumbnails?
I use a 3D Blender, and I go to a Google Drive file that I found through a YouTube channel, and they have a bunch of different like skin models of like the actual characters from the games, and then I go and I set the character to do a specific action. So like maybe he'll be having a really surprised face pointing at something, and then I turn it into a PNG. And then I use Photoshop to pretty much like kind of have the background and put the whole thing together.
Interesting. What software do you use to edit your videos?
I use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos.